I discovered that there is much treasure in rejection. Whenever you pass through rejection, or people only tolerate you, they don't celebrate you, it's a sign that you carry something that cannot be contained in a small container.
What you just need to do in life is to identify the people that can really make you succeed. And as I said, and I repeat, success means you trying to do something above your normal limitation that may keep you growing positive.
Why would a woman want to sell her body to make it in life?
Hello distinguished viewers, and welcome to another exciting edition of your motivational and life transforming program, Rising Prime, a program that educates you, that encourages you. Generally, the program motivates every ramifications of your life. Today's edition promises to be tremendous because we had an exclusive interview with two guests that will be motivating us with their life story. But before that, we want to make it a norm to recite the second stanza of the national anthem on this platform. So if you are a Nigerian, a true Nigerian, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, I crave your indulgence to please pause and recite with me the second stanza of the national anthem. O God of creation, direct our noble course, guide our leaders right, help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and true, great lofty heights attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Amen. It is Rising Prime if you're just tuning into your favorite TV set, and I want to brief you quickly what Rising Prime is all about. Rising Prime is a motivational program where we interview highly positioned and respected Nigerians to discuss their achievements, how they got to the level where they are, the challenges they encountered, and how they were able to conquer their challenges in the view of motivating, educating, and enlightening the poor, the vulnerable, and the less privileged Nigerians. Today's edition promises to be tremendous, as said earlier. But you know how we do it. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, the program continues. My name is Israel Akinde, and I'll be your pilot for today's edition. You're welcome.
You may be a shoe shiner, that doesn't mean you can't shine.
It is motivational. It is educative. It is grossly informative. What a source of strength to the discouraged and depressed. Rising Prime, a motivational television magazine on this station, focusing on the starting point, the challenges, the achievements, the processes, the failures, and the success story. These and many more forms part of the program when we interview highly positioned and respected Nigerians. You don't want to miss it. Get educated, entertained, and motivated on Rising Prime. Rising Prime, a life transforming program.
Welcome back, and if you're just tuning into your favorite TV set, it is Rising Prime. Before we went on break, I was about to introduce you to my first guest, a man who lost his parents at a very tender age and since then has been fending for himself till date. A fully and truly articulated Nigerian, the Turakin Adamawa, His Excellency the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, disclosed the reason why he went into business fully. Take a listen.
I went into business, actually, you see, I had a very challenging background. I was the only son of my parents. I didn't have a brother, I didn't have a sister. And I also lost my parents, very, very, very early. And I had to look after myself. And that was how I went to school. After school, I got a job. But even after I got a job, I felt I needed, to develop myself, to help myself to be successful.
Okay, sir. You've been into business for quite a while, Your Excellency. What would you say from this part of our world are the challenges that entrepreneurs facing in this part of our world, and what are the possible way out of those challenges?
Well, I think the possible way out of, in other words, developing entrepreneurship or helping entrepreneurship is to create institutions, particularly financial institutions, where, you can go with even no what I call collateral, to obtain small amount of money, to be able to start a business and then move on ahead with your life. For instance, in my part of the country where I come from, I said it last time when you came, we set up a microfinance bank. Today this bank has supported more than 45,000, people to be in business. And then you know what? Not much money, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. And do you know our recovery rate? 98%. 98%. But mostly women. We concentrate more on women. We give women, and at the end of the day, they look after their families, they help their husbands, and so. But if you give it to a man, he will go and marry another wife, and then another wife, another wife. But we concentrate more on women, and it has become very, very, very effective.
Finally, Your Excellency, you are a successful businessman, a philanthropist, a truly and fully articulated Nigerian. What would your words of admonition be to that less privileged Nigerian watching you right now, hoping to be a public figure in the nearby future?
Well, there is hope, in this country. I believe there is hope in this country for everybody, provided you work hard to develop yourself. I mean, this is a great country, and great potentials also it has.
Wow! If you are hardworking, there is hope for you in Nigeria. Very quickly, we shall be going into our motivational quotes for this edition. Please watch and be motivated.
You may be a shoe shiner, that doesn't mean you can't shine. Don't you worry, don't you cry, don't you ever give up. Jesus rising bright, we tell you there is hope for the future. Oh, Jesus rising bright, we tell you when there is life, there is hope. You're welcome to meet our celebrities and stars. Listen to the stories, how they made it. Jesus rising bright, we tell you there is hope for the future. Yeah, yeah. Jesus rising bright, we tell you when there is life, there is hope. Jesus rising bright, we tell you there is hope for the future. Jesus rising bright, we tell you when there is life, there is hope. This is rising bright. I am rising bright. No matter what may come my way, I will not give up on life. I will not give up. I will not give up. I am rising bright.
Welcome back. Our second guest on this edition is a thriving Nigerian in the diaspora. He is a supposed farmer. He studied agriculture in Katsina State Polytechnic. His first ambition of going into Europe was to be a professional football player. But a farmer, now the CEO of the first ethnic satellite channel in Europe. Alistair Shoyode encouraged the youth never to give up on their dreams. Take a listen.
What you just need to do in life is to identify the people that can really make you succeed. And as I said and I repeat, success means you trying to do something above your normal limitation that negates you growing positively. Yeah? That is the me success. Because I won't ask somebody who has never fly a plane to say, please, I have a plane outside, can you fly us? That is fakeness. It will never happen, you'll just crash. It will even go anywhere. So it's to identify that, yes, I'm in this situation, hopefully I may be able to get out of it. Because it's not every prayer that becomes true. Some people are bound to be in that condition forever. What you just need to do is then say, right, is this condition, is it something that I can bear? Is it a pain that I can bear? If it is not a pain you can bear, then please don't think about the negative activities that you need to do. begin to find somebody hopefully that will believe in you. Yeah? And you need to come forth as well with the resources to show that what you're planning to do will work, will succeed beyond, as I said, the limitation of where you are below. So I see that in my own situation. People might say, oh, you're Nigerian, you have access to so and so, but if so and so are not helping me, then my access that you think is useless. And that's why I have then to do what I have to do with the humility, respect, appreciation of life, of where I am, and to make the best of it. I've never been involved in a crafty business. I'm crafty in the sense of the way I operate my business. You have to be crafty, you have to be knowledgeable, you have to be wise, but not having a negative craft or negative perception, negative ideology is not my taking. I absolutely believe that if you have the resources, you can definitely succeed. And if you're not greedy in life, you can definitely succeed. To some people, success means maybe having 10 cars, 10 homes, 10 houses everywhere. And to some, for me, success means I'm able to afford what I want without feeling the pressure of anybody on the street, without feeling the pressure that somebody is bigger than myself. So it all depends on what you are aiming for. But surely enough, I believe that Godfatherism, well, I haven't got a godfatherism. I won't say they are godfather. I call them mentors. People that you can go to that can give you advice because you want some information. People that if you're stranded somewhere in terms of your business ideology or business idea, you can call them and they can help you out, even just by talking, which now relate back to what I'm talking about, the International Mentoring Scheme, the International Mentoring Cup, where we can help our own Nigerian young leaders as well to succeed in life. So it is a wrong onus on anybody to think that being crafty, especially negative craftiness, will make you succeed in life. I surely enough don't want to be working and start thinking about who is behind me. And when you're in a crafty, bad world, this is basically what you might be thinking of. You might be succeeding, but hey, every minute you'll be thinking that what about if you're busted? What about if the police come after you? Is that the life you want to lead? I certainly don't want that kind of lifestyle for myself, for the people I associate myself with, and my friends, not at all. But surely enough as well, I want to succeed. I want to make the best of the opportunity that I have as a person. And I appreciate that being a Nigerian is a hard work. But again, that is the DNA as well for every Nigerian, to know that you can succeed in life. You can succeed if you're given the opportunity. You can succeed if you have the resources. You can succeed if you identify the people that can help you. But at the end of the day, you have to be genuine. You have to be honest. You have to be transparent in what you're doing. Without that, you're deceiving yourself. And as I say, you might think you're making the money, but at the end of the day, you're just wondering, when will you get busted? If you don't get busted here by the law and the people who should bust you, if you believe in faith, then you have a God that will judge you on the final day.
I am rising pride, no matter what may come my way. I will not give up on life. I will not give up. I will not give up. I am rising pride.
Welcome back, and I hope you guys are highly motivated by those great words from His Excellency the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and the CEO of the First Ethnic Satellite Channel, Alistair Shoyode. Very quickly, we shall be going into our motivational video for this week. Join us again.
Woke up one Sunday morning, told my daddy I'm leaving home, going off to the city tomorrow, even though I don't know where to go. And daddy says, son, don't be a fool, 'cause life in the city is unbelievable. Get broken, oh, you're just a little boy, and you may never find your way. And I said, I know I could get lost, I know I could get broken, I know I could give Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Pray I find my way. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Pray I find my way. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Hello, Daddy, how you doing? Hope Mama's doing okay. It's been 4 years and 11 months now. Hello, it was true what you said to me. The life in the city is unbelievable. Struggle just to get by every day, and I could barely find my way. Ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé mo lè ṣìnà. Ó dá mi lójú. Mo rí pé ayé lè ṣòro. Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Oh, forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so just pray for me. Pray for me.
Welcome back. Very quickly, we shall be going on a motivational video break. When we come back, the program continues. Join us again.
Before April 1954, the common belief, the universal belief, because it had been tried again and again and again and people had failed, the belief was that man was not physically capable of breaking the 4-minute barrier, that he could not run a mile in less than 4 minutes. When something happens to them, they begin to believe that that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been, and they can't see the possibility of it being any different.
250 yards to go, and Bannister takes over. Watch his giant stride take him to the front as he races the last lung-bursting first.
Roger Bannister came along, and he broke the 4-minute barrier. Since that time, up to this day, over 20,000 people have done it, including high school kids. 20,000 people, what changed? Here's what happened when they got on the track. They knew it had been done, and because they knew it had been done, there was a new belief about this barrier that was unreachable. And those 20,000 people got in a race believing, knowing in their heart that someone had done it, that it's possible, that they could do it. If someone can make their dream become a reality, then you can make your dream become reality. Eyesight and mind sight. Eyesight is judging on what you see, judging according to appearances. But mind sight is how you interpret what you see. One guy said, it's not possible, it's over, I'm finished. I can't do it. I can't make it. He surrendered. I've faced rejection again and again. I'm not going anymore. There are no jobs out there. But this other guy, he felt that in spite of the no's and rejections, in spite of how bad the economy is, in spite of what the newspapers are saying, that it's possible that somebody somewhere will give me a job. He just kept going, thinking it was possible. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's what we have to do with our dreams. Because things happen to you in life that you can never, ever anticipate. And many times when those things happen, you want to give up. Easy is not an option. It's hard living. Life is hard. See, it's hard when you are 49 years old, been working on a job for 17 years, and they come in and tell you you're finished and give you 1 week severance pay. And you got to start all over again. It's hard handling just the tragedies of life. It's hard. When you're working on something and you put everything you have in it, and it doesn't work out, you lose your money and other people's money. You know what I discovered? When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. It's good to you. Why? See, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's far more important. The kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. You've got to have that kind of courage, that type of determination. If you want to make it happen, it's you. But you've got to take personal responsibility to make it happen. You must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas, unquestionably. You've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. And it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind.
I dare you not to go back to sleep. I dare you to get up, and I dare you to chase your dreams.
It's possible you can win. Whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. Step toward it. You want to make your dream come true, you got to stay focused. Some people rather get even than get ahead. Stay focused on where you want to go. Where are you going with your life?
I am rising prime. No matter what may come my way, I will not give up on life. I will not give up. I will not give up. I am rising prime.
Welcome, and this is where we draw the curtain for today's edition, and I hope you guys are highly motivated by every segment of today's edition. Sincerely, right in the studio, I am highly motivated. For sponsorship and advert placement, please contact the numbers on your screen. Make it a date with us, same time, same station next week, and I will leave you with this line: always aspire to acquire that desire that you admire. If along the way you perspire, please do not retire. Instead, refire to acquire that desire that you admire. I remain my humble self, Israel Akinde, and I urge you to keep watching Rising Prime and keep rising. Bye for now.
I am rising prime. No matter what may come my way, I will not give up on life anymore. am rising prime from every ugly situation. I will not give up on life anymore. Say,
I am rising prime, no matter what may come my way. I will not give up on life anymore.
even if I fall, I will rise again. Even if I fail, I will start all over. All things are possible if I believe.